someone bans that. Yeah. Nope. I just know Abito because we just played them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, because I haven't gone past lane 15 or whatever 15, because I didn't have all that. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait. I don't want to jump ahead. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading something about that or hearing something about it. Yeah. I've been trying to do my homework on it, so. Yeah. Roger that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've casted a few times. I casted for VRML and then that dub smash or dubs, whatever. No. No, for dubs. Well, no, I was an official caster for, or not VRML, IVRL, sorry. IVRL. So, and then I got on, I made one cast, and then they were like, okay, we're done with Onward. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just hopping in. I don't know how I've always casted is just really pretty much how you cast. I don't really like, oh, look at this. Now, if something happens where they're capping, I'm shouting. But if it's not exciting, it's hard for me to shout. Okay. That's, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Shipwreck. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. And you just want me to control 1 the whole time if I'm on something? Or control 2? Okay. Experience from season 13. The rest are fairly new.
Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with the audio. Let me do that intro again. My name is Chumbait. I'm gonna be your host tonight. Co-caster Shipwrecked. VRML's Onward League Season 15 Week 6. Wraith versus VR Militia. Now we can go back to what Shipwrecked was saying. One team with quite a bit of considerable experience, while the other is a kind of a fresh oncomer.
Yeah, like I said, Wraith, they're coming in with one player coming from Season 13. VR Militia, they have a player coming from Season 11 and a lot of experience on that team. Not so much with Wraith. A lot of these guys are brand new. This is their first season.
Yeah. We do have their captain that is coming from Optimus Elite, as you said, from Season 13. And they just recently lost against Unity 12-4, but tonight should be a close game. VR Militia packing some heat with these players. I mean, Sriracha, for one, is an incredible shooter. But I do want to introduce the new players, the new viewers here tonight. If you are unfamiliar with Onward and VRML, VR Master League is an esports league for VR with a wide collection of games. I mean, specifically tonight, we're watching these talented players on a game called Onward. Defense wins by running the clock or eliminating the entire enemy side, while offense wins by elimination as well, or by entering a 7-digit code near an uplink station that we will highlight after this introduction. But Onward, really, in my opinion, is a unique game where game mechanics are more in the milsim side rather than shoot to kill arcadey, with proximity communication or radio usage. And VR, you have to physically click that radio. VRML organization, the way the competitive uplink works here for us is the first team to win 4 points wins that map, all in a best of 3 map series. And then the winner of that matchup will go up in a ranked ladder that you can visit at vrml.com/onward. And that winner will get matched up again next week with an opponent of similar rating. This is essentially competitively ranked VR 5 versus 5. Without much further ado, I mean, a quick shout out to our sponsors. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I apologize for the audio issues. I mean, if you're familiar with me, I don't... I'm offended by OBS for betraying me like that. I don't know why. But we'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, 2 casters here tonight for Wraith versus VR Militia. My name's Chumbait, my co-caster Shipwrecked. As you can see, we've got our bans out for Wraith. Egress and Quarantine seems to be the maps that they do not feel comfortable with. This is the twice that I've seen them ban these maps. VR Militia, Snow Peak, and Downfall, which are extremely large maps. But the first map is Cargo. Shipwrecked, I'm going to ask you for your opinion on this, because I'm perplexed.
Yeah, Cargo, it's both of these teams like medium-sized maps, and maybe they're just trying to change it up and get some real close CQB before they start pushing the bounds on some of the other medium maps. My guess would be Bazaar is going to be played between these two. Someone's going to pick it. They both really like the map. Wraith, that's their highest percentage wins for rounds. And Bazaar, or for VR Militia, that's their favorite map to pick against other teams. I'm ready to see what CQB skills and what routes they take, and especially on this map, the use of utilities.
Absolutely. I mean, Cargo is one of those maps where they punish you with all those flashes. We're going to get started again. VR Militia on defense here tonight, folks. Round number 1 of Cargo. Sriracha is an incredible shooter, and she is playing here tonight. I'm going to stick the camera here in the middle just so we can have the best coverage. 2 quick utilities, a flash and a frag. This defense is already pushing onto the east with a quick pick in the tunnel.
Yeah, they do have a pretty wide defense for Wraith, or VR Militia, sorry.
Far right. One went far left.
Some late utilities coming out.
NPC John already pushing onto Diamond. I mean, this is huge. The distraction. American Sniper on objective. Oh my gosh.
Coming around. Kid K coming around.
Shipwreck, they got the cap.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Holy
late.
Smokes.
He couldn't come around quick enough. That was fast.
That was
Very
fast, American Sniper. I mean, we gotta roll that back. I didn't see exactly when American Sniper pulled out their tablet, but that was quick. That was quick.
Yes.
Let's roll that replay. We were focused up here on NPC John distracting on Diamond, but that cap already went out so fast. Impressive performance. I mean, if Wraith is coming out first round of the night, guns blazing with an uplink of all things, what does this mean for VR Militia and their experience-heavy team?
Yeah, that was a real impressive push. They were dominant on the objective side when VR Militia was pretty spread out, pretty evenly, leaving one gun for however many they have on that side, and they were just able to push through, find a hole, and get right on objective real quick.
Let's look at this. American Sniper with 0 kills, got killed out in the end. NPC John with 2 picks overall, and Abito taking 1 out. I mean, I think Sriracha and the Goldbagger and Ghost, they were just overwhelmed, weren't really ready for that aggressive smoke push by Wraith. Now on defense, I'm wondering if VR Militia are going to bite back, or if they have a little bit more of a conservative, more careful approach to their Marsog rounds.
Yeah, confidence is high coming on the Wraith side. They are putting a few more people on objective. A lot of smokes being overthrown. And just clearing out the objective.
That cross is going to come out onto yellow room, but there isn't a Volk angle on it. Bobby finding one. Viper with that quick refrag. Beautiful. Another pick. Obito with the long angle. Sriracha down in center 3. NPC John has 2 players. They have to Goldbagger from the east. Oh, from the back, actually.
Oh, yeah,
Goldbagger,
from the back.
they are flanking around. I mean, this is huge. The confirm goes out. Wraith now down to just 2 players. VR Militia has the momentum. American Sniper, can they clutch it up? They hear these footsteps. They swing it, but Goldbagger...
Oh, Sniper was right there.
Wild.
Just me and you came in.
Sriracha finds that kill in the far east.
1v1.
Folks, this is huge. They've got a lot of time left. Sriracha is an amazing shooter. And... yeah, if one more point goes to Wraith.
I did like how he come back and check behind the building. That is a common spot to go for.
But American Sniper is giving away audio cues. Shipwrecked. What does this mean for Sriracha? Must be an advantage.
Yeah, it is an advantage, but Sniper is a very disciplined player. Normally, a lot of those guys, or an undisciplined player, would go for the kill rather than going directly to objective. Sriracha expecting that undisciplined player to go behind for the kill.
Sure.
But he knows his mission, and it's there to protect the uplink, and that's what he's doing.
Just missing each other here on that dark alley in the east. I mean, Shipwrecked, just under 4 minutes left. Oh, I like that.
He's got all the time in the world.
I mean, so does Sriracha. I mean, they could flank all the way around, but no, she wants to peek this aggressively. This is huge. American Sniper hears this. Can Sriracha find an angle here?
He moved. There he is. That's discipline. That's a solid discipline right there.
Sriracha definitely had the opportunity to go around, relocate, give American Sniper a little bit more unease, but no, Wraith, they take a point. A Marsoc win on Cargo is not impossible, but, I mean, they clearly showed us cap first round.
Yeah.
But, you know, VR Militia, statistically, they have a Volk win in the bag for this round number 3, with Wraith most likely struggling for a Marsoc win. I mean, if another Marsoc win happens, what does a 4-0 mean to their MMR? It's huge.
Yeah, and their confidence. I mean, going into a match, coming into a map 2 after a 4-0, that can affect some confidence.
Nomad VR typing in our live chat, small maps equals small minds. Okay, I can I can hear the old-fashioned Onward player in there. Nice to see you, Ghost. Welcome, Blocks. Thank you all for tuning in. Gotta give these bronze teams some air, and I mean, Wraith are giving us some gas here tonight on Cargo, first map of the night. This next objective is right outside a triangle. This is also a very capable uplink, right? With enough smokes?
Yes, there's not too many concealed positions to cap this objective. It's just getting there quick. Sniper showed us it could be done. if they're quick enough.
No, you could just have extra. Okay. Remember, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is tense. Wraith is so close, and they do smoke it. Goldbagger does take that aggressive push. Counter smoke there. American Sniper might be hearing these audio cues by Goldbagger. Beautiful takedown by Gold. Takes control of the east.
Bone is in the smoke. Bone's in the smoke.
Folks, this might be another cap. A frag goes down, and Wraith take 5 points.
There it goes.
Oh my goodness.
Super quick.
That was impressive with the finalizing frag onto the uplink. That was
Yes, I mean,
beautiful.
there was a lot of smoke utilized for that cap, and it was just perfectly lined up for Bone. He ran up right up the smoke. I believe that was Viper he ran right in front of. It completely concealed in the smoke and was making the cap.
That was one of the fastest cargo maps I've ever seen in my life. That was beautifully done. Wraith, they take it 5-0 against VR Militia tonight, folks, at VRML Onward Competitive League.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids, just kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Ooh, almost won a third screen now.
Hello and welcome back. The VRML's Season 15, Week 6 of Onward. This is competitive VR. My name is Chumbate, my co-caster Shipwrecked. We have flown past cargo Shipwrecked. I mean,
Yeah, super
5-0.
fast.
Wild. And I think that must not have been over a 5-minute map. That was incredible. It couldn't
Yes.
have been more than 5 minutes.
No, super fast. I mean, coming in super quick, focused on the objective, holding nothing back, and making caps that fast. That was impressive.
Yeah, here comes American Sniper with the first cap of the night. Just seconds, really. I mean, like, not even a full 2 minutes into that first round, and it was already a 2-0. Here comes a beautiful engagement between Viper, Sriracha, missing this clutch against American Sniper on the objective, and a finalizing cap by Marsoc. Yeah, tonight, that cargo was impressive to witness. I'm glad we were there, but we are going to start map number 2, Bazaar. This first objective, Shipwreck, you want to walk us through this one?
Yeah, this first objective is in the courtyard to the far east side of the map, northeast. You've got a lot of angles you can attack this uplink from, and there's a lot of angles that you can cap concealed from a lot of these places. It's hard to watch this uplink in one spot when you're last man standing.
Absolutely. I mean, if there are smokes on, that last man standing on Volk is going to be panicking. We do have a double stack here on the second floor, though, between Bobby and what seemed to be one other, but no, it's just Bobby. This Marsoc is spread out, focusing more towards the center north-ish of the map. They have a focus onto Bazaar, but no peaks are coming out just yet, with some crosshairs from Bobby scanning over the top of the bazaar. NPC John had some incredible highlights in the cast that I had with them just a couple days ago, and it's nice to see them play again. Oh, Viper might have seen some movement here by NPC John, just rotating around, watching the south.
Yeah, Wraith, they have a solid protection on a lot of the angles coming in.
Yeah, Viper does manage to find NPC John, but look at this engagement. Bobby refragging, Obito shots fired with the G36, but here comes Goldbagger swinging around. What are you doing, man? Sriracha finds one round to connect with Obito, but Goldbagger goes down. Bobby finding a second. This is huge for the defense. I mean, they've locked this East Court down with the second on the mid-road by Obito. It's just one left. Chipwrecked, what do you do on Marsoc 1v4?
1v4, just hope for the best. Try to get some angles. You got to really throw off their OODA loop. Throwing smokes in opposite directions and taking the other flank in a hard flank. Honestly, that's... But with this, I mean, I've noticed Wraith, the more the kill count goes up, the more the map they try to own. I do like that. They just take ownership of the map and they just keep adding to that real estate.
They really did. I mean, what we saw just the last engagement between American Sniper and that Marsoc on Kiad, if you're crawling and not checking all the angles you might be exposed to, I mean, that's how you get pre-fired. That's how you get blind fire through penetrable concealment. And strong defense by Wraith. A 1-0. I mean, can they keep this momentum up with this Marsoc? It's going to be tough against players like Sriracha.
Yeah, for sure. Coming in with not a lot of experience, they are trying to make a name for themselves, and it's working.
They've got that coordination. They've got that like raw speed. Those reflexes are there. I mean, they are all great shots. I think on both sides, having some beautiful engagements. But yeah, for sure, I think Wraith have that aggressive, dangerous, almost overwhelming Marsoc pushes that VR Militia just couldn't handle, and they capped twice on map number 1. That's huge.
Yeah, I'm ready to see if they take a more tactical approach on Bazaar, or are they just going to go straight to the objective and make the cap like they did in Cargo?
I really see Wraith with their playstyle. They're just going to, penetrate. They're going to try to blitzkrieg into that line of defense and have the other players try to crash back that spot and have those flanking Marsoc members kind of clean up the rest. But here we go. They do have that quick spawn here, Wraith. Very lucky.
Yeah, with this spawn, they do have a chance to peek through windows and get a lot of early quick picks.
But look at this. It's a...
How do you look?
What? Wait, hold on.
A 3-2 split, and they are going to the windows.
Perfect.
Across Bazaar, trying to get those early picks. A lot of times, if they position themselves right, coming into the courtyard, they can get those quick picks right there onto the Volk.
Look at Sriracha's position. This is so aggressive and off meta. I don't know if Wraith...
Yeah, they've got a strong south push. And Viper, I mean, you've got 3 guns going against 1 on Viper. He is holding a good solid angle, a lot of protection through the crack on this brick wall down here, but...
Yeah, AK-104 is a low fire rate, but with that, you're extremely fast with this. You are a specialist weapon, and there you go, 1 kill.
I got one south.
Can they handle the rest here? Baiting some shots here with the tablet. But Vipers has already rotated back to a more conservative position. Babito and American Sniper are free to push, but they are weary. Those shots did ring out.
They did split up. I do like that. If a frag goes out or something, it's not a double tap.
Oh, ooh, just barely misses a Babito frag. Ready to be pulled. No, and just a little bit short, but that's beautiful placement there, exactly where he was.
That was a good throw. That was a good throw.
American Sniper.
Yeah.
Huge pick. Wraith down to 3v5. The pressure is on. This objective, once that defense starts to get a numbers advantage, there's so many angles now that Wraith have to deal with. Babito's still alive in the southeast. It's all left up to this Bazaar push to come through clean. Sriracha's position has been revealed, but has it been revealed
Wraith
enough?
has them surrounded. I mean, you've got one in center Bazaar, you've got one in Kiat. NPC John from Kiat.
Sriracha finds Bobby here. Kitty just barely missing with that frag, a flash to counter. Oh my gosh, and on the swing, NPC gets caught out. It's just left up to Obito.
Ain't they're pushing through market.
Your Militia has cracked down, and Viper with the final sting.
Solid push, solid defense. We knew coming into this map that it's Wraith's top. They have the top win percentage out of all the maps, and VR Militia, this is their top requested map. So they both have love for the map. So
yeah, I mean, that was a big performance there by the last one on the objective. Sriracha taking out 2. They're huge. A gold bagger with this push from the earlier round, unfortunately, but I'm impressed. Can VR Militia show what carefully thought out strats can mean against Wraith?
yeah, on a map like this, you can see they do have some tactics to them. I did like the wraparound push, and just having them surrounded. Wraith was having them surrounded, but VR Militia was able to hold their ground and really dominate that defense, and not really tilt. There was a lot of moving parts. You had one in Kiat, one in Center Bazaar, and then you had that south push.
Right.
A lot of teams under that much pressure tilt.
That's fair. A lot of weight on on Obito's shoulders, and Viper with that well-timed swing. We have a round reset, but we should be getting started shortly. I'm surprised on this objective. This is the perfect opportunity for Wraith to play aggressively. I mean, the sphere of operation is so large and so it can be really ratty. I mean, you could find Volk lodged in some really disruptive places on this objective, and I think not only will Wraith be able to pull out some impressive spots that we may witness here on defense, but their Marsoc round should be even more exciting to watch. With that northwest spawn shipwreck, I think it could be a huge Marsoc push by Wraith here on round number 4. Oh yeah,
absolutely. A lot of spots to contain. With this objective, I mean, you could take up 2 city blocks and then still go into Bazaar and own a majority of the map, preventing any pushes. Dominating the most real estate, that the odds are in your favor.
Northeast spawn, though, for VR Militia as they are quickly approaching the mid-road. Here comes the peak, but I don't know if we have anybody watching this cross. Maybe Bone inside the objective, but they're tucked in a lot.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone peeking down. Nope, they are allowing Kid K and Viper to make it to the south side of the map. No call outs being made that I'm aware of.
American Sniper's position is conservative, but with their gameplay that we've seen so far, they could be an aggressive swing out. The Sriracha is posted up early round for any aggressive peak.
Yeah. Yeah, Bone Cross finally peeking that east side, but it's too late. The damage is done. You've already got 2 Marsoc on the south side. Being a little bit more methodical on their push.
Ooh. Sees one. NPC John does find that. Great shutdown of the far west. I mean, VR Militia's push now really needs to kind of dig deep in these pushes. Sriracha and Ghost still waiting to cross the finish line, but...
Yeah. But Wraith, they're unaware of Kid K and Viper have already made it to the south side.
Absolutely. Paired with the Sriracha push onto American Sniper. There it goes. Closing down the objective. Sriracha couldn't find it. Bone Cross.
Getting the quick refrag.
Oh, dear
Oh,
God.
right here. Obito
Beautiful.
shutting down Viper on that south push.
With just one left inside that southern half. It's all left up to Kid K. And it's not looking good, Wraith.
Yep.
You know, Volk advantage is a thing in this game, but this is crazy. Another 1v4 tonight.
They're not 100% on the kill count from what I'm hearing.
Interesting.
But they said, I think there's 2. I'm not sure, possibly 1. They're about to find out.
That's interesting because they do not have a kill count. I didn't see a quick refrag coming out by VR Militia where a Volk couldn't call out that they got a kill, but I may be wrong. With American Sniper out of the picture, Kid K is going to have a really easy time pushing onto the objective, barely missing Bones' crosshairs. And this is big. The attention is going to be... Whoa.
Now, Kid K peeking this, that would be pretty brave, being that utility just got sent into there.
Oh, wow. That flash is going to hit, though.
Yep. So, a lot of rotation to objective.
What a unfortunate there for our Volk Bone Cross, but here comes Kid K trying. 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, with both Bobby and NPC John both with good angles on objective.
Oh gosh, oh my god, here comes a second. It's a 1v2.
And are we getting any movement? Obito, okay, Obito is now making the rotation. John lasered in, anticipating him coming out.
Oh, NPC John saw that cross, but that was not enough for Kid K to get away. Man, really
Solid.
close. 2 down on objective.
Really close.
Yeah. Impressive performance there by Kid K. Great try.
Absolutely. No, I did like how he did decide to rotate instead of going through garage. He's already been someone threw a frag in there, and then Bones did push in there, so he did give up on that and decide to rotate out and trying to flank the defensive position, but making the cross from the building to the ice cream truck, I think that's what they call it. He was able to see the cross, and he was anticipating him crossing into the center. I don't think the flash fully had him, or the smoke fully had him covered, and NPC was able to see it. When you throw smokes, you always got to let it breathe, let it build that plume.
Yeah, definitely. Also, maybe because it wasn't really thrown to maximize cover for Kid K, but also the fact that NPC John saw that cross and saw the movement by Kid K, it just made John even more ready to kind of flick onto any movement and pull that trigger.
Yeah, Wraith, like I said, they are a very disciplined team, holding those solid angles and having that awareness, situational awareness, to rotate back to objective and have what appeared to be a solid defense on it, and eventually was.
Okay, guys, if I die, they might be coming through the...
But Kid K, he put them through the ringer on it for sure.
Round number 4, folks. This is VR Militia on defense, with Wraith having the same spawn as Militia did on their just previous round. Look at Sriracha pushing this west block. I mean, this is such a beautiful lurk position.
You have 2
Sniper
Sriracha
caught
taking
out.
Sniper.
That's big. That's a big frag. American Sniper, one of the top killers on Wraith. That AK-12 is deafening. Golly. Obito has made it across, though.
Yeah, let's reroute.
And Viper, the same ones from the map before, both being prone to that south push.
They have that late angle. I mean, this is going to be huge if Obito is able to flick on, and Viper's not ready for it. Maybe they see a little elbow? Did they see an elbow?
They're both trained on each other.
Oh, they do.
Viper does get it. And Ghost down in a teammate.
That's not good.
Okay, they did get the revive on it.
My bad, my bad.
5v5, a quick little team down on the objective. That's very strange, but... I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, Shipwreck, but I don't think Wraith was ready for Sriracha's aggressive position here.
No, not at all. And Viper, I mean, dominating that area and pushing out and getting into the fight.
Oh, what a kill by Bonecross on the objective. Sriracha, hunting for kills. Possible 2K. Here's one, a double. What a beautiful kill. Beautiful.
Yeah, holding out super and spreading out. I mean, they did have the 2 city blocks plus Bazaar.
Oh shoot, that was the wrong button, folks. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm a total mess. that was your Militia's win, guys. There we go.
Yeah, they're keeping it interesting.
I think Sriracha is such a good aim. The times I've played with her in pub lobbies, she's absolutely dominated pub lobby noobs, but for sure she's doing some incredible work making Wraith stay on the tip of their toes.
Yeah, absolutely. 2-2 map. I mean, it still could go either way. They are holding their own, both sides.
This is Volk round after Volk round. Both teams having some impressive strats and lines, covering these crosses that they know from experience. I mean, because that's the only place where Wraith can have it from is player experience. They're not getting lucky with these angles. They are being consistent with their Volk rounds the same way VR Militia is. This next objective, there is a quick push. Wraith on defense, VR Militia starting off on Marsoc. Will Wraith be pushing out aggressively the way Sriracha has been so consistently?
Man, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I think they feel they're gaining traction, keeping up 2-2. Really dominating this northeast road to protect that push is going to make way. I do feel there will be a south push.
Gotcha.
Just based on Abita and Viper. I mean, they both love this south push, and it already looks like Abito is going to the south.
I would love to get one right now, man.
I don't think there's that good.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Here comes Obito. Doing some work here in the south. Having this late angle. This is a beautiful spot for people who want to protect the south push.
Yeah.
Here comes VR Militia North heavy spawn, where Kiata's being overrun, though the east block is just now being pushed by NPC John.
Yeah. So Bobby really holding down, making sure the east push doesn't come all the way through. No one's taking the bait and going all the way, which is pretty smart for VR Militia. They are taking a little bit slow and methodical, having that tact to them.
Oh, American Sniper
Sriracha,
might have
yeah.
seen some movement. That's a big play.
Yeah. And Sriracha, having no idea NPC John is located where he's at. If an American Sniper gives out that call out, if he did see Sriracha, NPC John could have the upper hand.
Absolutely.
And just wait for her to expose to that open wall.
I think Sriracha's experienced enough to recognize that a position like NPC John's is to be expected somewhere along in this courtyard. But yeah, for sure, it's not a guarantee that Sriracha will be able to deal with NPC John. That metal shed is difficult. Finding one in the south. Here comes Obito.
Yeah.
Goldbagger out.
And Sniper
-1.
not exposing himself at all.
Wow, Sriracha is
Let's-
taken down. Huge. Oh, dear lord.
-1.
-1 from Fridge. Kid A
Yeah.
with that. Kid K with that refrag. Bobby finds a second. That refrag. It's just one left for VR Militia, which is an incredible development. Again, these two teams have been having some incredibly strong Volk rounds. Really impressive Volk rounds. Or maybe just Marsoc rounds that have been lacking in some discipline, maybe some experience.
Yeah, but they are holding pretty good angles. They're not really sticking to these meta positions. I'm not 100% if VR Militia, if Ghost has a accurate kill count. A lot of lasers are trained on this center street. One wrong peek and who is that? Bobby's checking, Sniper's checking. What is he doing? He's gonna peek and he's gonna look right down Bobby's barrel.
Oh lordy. Oh, here it goes. No, Bobby turns away. You know, what gun is this? 12x M16 with no foregrip? That takes a lot of guts and a lot of faith in your aim. Even I'm not comfortable enough to bring a 12x on Bazaar, but wild. I doubt you can run armor with this loadout because that 12x must cost a lot of points.
Yeah.
AP probably, I'm assuming, with that 12x.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here comes Ghost with that pistol trying to possibly save some ammo, but Obito is tucked into the south. They're not going to be able to help Bobby unless this engagement is prolonged enough. Oh, but Obito has an angle.
Yes, he does. It's a slim one. And Bobby.
Yikes. Wraith now 3 points against VR Militia's 2. Yeah.
In that position Ghost was in, that's when you go for a hard long flank. Let them lose their discipline. And let them start rotating, not knowing where you're at, where you're coming from. A lot of times you can wait them out, and the same thing that's going through your head is going through their head as well. So if they lose patience and discipline, they start rotating, making sure, checking other angles, starting second guess their own defense. And when they start rotating, start taking those picks.
Yeah, I think the magical Marsoc clutch is when the defense is so twisted around their own lines that they just can't seem to snap back to focus after hearing an engagement and a loss of a teammate. That's when the Volk are subject to a beautiful clutch. But yeah, it was not enough. Not enough loss of attention, as you said, Shipwreck, from Wraith to be able to give VR Militia a Marsoc round win. So far, Wraith has been able to win the only 2 Marsoc rounds of tonight. 2 on Cargo, our map number 1.
No.
This next the same objective. Sorry. I thought
Yeah,
we
same objective. Now it's VR. VR is on Volk, so
Oh, no.
we're gonna see what VR Militia does. They do like to get a little aggressive and push and try to own as much real estate as possible.
And as expected, Sriracha is pushing into the East Alleys. I mean, how far will she go? And I'm hoping far.
Yep, nope. She's going to the checking the peak. So you've got 2 barrels pointing towards the northeast cross, and it looks like NPC John's. Nope, he decided to change his mind last minute.
What a find by Sriracha.
NPC John does go to make the cross.
Beautiful double by her.
And that allowed Sniper to push up.
Sniper baiting some.
Yeah.
Just missing each other. Oh, here goes the peak, and Sriracha with the beautiful headshot.
10 now.
Sriracha making
10-3
good
KD.
work.
Wow. Yeah, Wraith, they cannot handle this heat. They cannot.
2v5.
Shipwrecked, I'm gonna rack your brain for this. I mean,
Okay.
whoa, what was that? It's a 2v5. Marsoc placed on the flanking sides of Bazaar. What kind of operative ability do they have at this point? AK-5C4 grip red dot against Sriracha. What is this?
Man. It's just, they've got 4 minutes, but playing a team like VR Militia, when they start dominating the playfield and they just start taking that real estate, so being weary of those pushes, those defensive pushes, to keep owning real estate, it leaves 2 things. It could leave some holes open, but it also leaves them open to their crosses. 1 minute. It looks like Bobby is going to try to get a piece. Ooh. And Obito does take Ghost, trying to own that real estate.
Little market.
They're letting the discipline and patience run out, and It just worked for Obito in that. Sriracha missed the peak on Bobby, but I do not think Viper's going to miss it. He is honed in. I think a call out was made.
No.
And Sriracha
4
was able
kills.
to get it.
No, the shipwreck. This is massive
Yeah.
round
Yeah.
for Sriracha. Sriracha.
Yeah, Sriracha.
4K. You could
So,
feel Viper
right-
hungry for that pick as well,
Yeah.
and she clutched that.
Yeah.
You got south, right, Beggar?
Obito moving real slow, not giving any audible cues out. I don't think he knows what's going on. Okay. Kid K and Viper not knowing where they're at really puts Obito in the upper hand.
Oh, Obito finds one,
Yep.
a headshot onto Kid A. Just under 2
So-
minutes left. They have some area to rotate, right?
Yes, because Kid is out, and Sriracha was not paying attention to that angle, taking advantage and crossing at that moment. I know it is risky, but that would have been the opportune moment. Or now,
The cross is spotted by Obito. They do recognize there's one in the center north-ish of the East Alley. Sriracha is not ready for it. Obito finds 2.
Obito. Now, the kill and the rotate. The kill and rotate. I really like this method because it's throwing the final 2 off. They don't know what way to expect. Is he coming center? Is he coming from the east? He's got eyes on Goldbagger.
But if Obito's not careful, Viper could aggressively push. Oh my gosh. Goldbagger just narrowly misses. There are smokes on the objective. I will be off of first-person view. Obito, are you ready for it? Finds Goldbagger. Is this a clutch of the lifetime?
It's just a down. Call-outs are being made. Viper just holding steady. Holding his position. That's discipline. On the flick.
Oh my gosh, what an attempt. VR Militia locks away that Volk win after an incredible Marsoc performance by Obito. A 1v4. They still take it.
Absolutely. Very well played. Sriracha really owning this match right here.
What's the KD? What's the 11-4?
11-4.
Wow.
But not dropping Goldbagger really.
And Ghost,
Yeah.
to be fair. Ghost Operative running a donut in 6, Goldbagger with a donut in 4, but Obito rocking an 8-3 KD. Huge performance by Wraith. I mean, VR Militia is giving them a fight, but here comes Wraith with a possible series victory. They are just 1 Volk point away. It's all left up to our last round of map 2, match point. This next objective is in the southeast courtyard. There is no quick spawn, thankfully, but VR Militia, yeah, this is going to be a really tough ask, big ask for them to clutch it up, even with Sriracha's incredible performance so far.
There, I got the
Little.
north.
What was that? Pre-fire to the south.
No, it was they called it out. They figured they saw a
Okay.
cross. Yeah, so the Wraith has identified the Marsoc spawn as defense. Obito taking control of the tank house. I mean, what does Sriracha need to do to take care of Obito here and clear a path for the rest of their teammates?
Sriracha, if she's on a solid angle, She could open this, but I'm not seeing it coming from the east. You've got Abito and NPC John holding strong angles, and Bobby really holding it down. Maybe coming from the flank from Center Bazaar,
I'm here. Don't shoot me, please.
but American Sniper has that. Well, is it American Sniper? Yeah, American Sniper and Bone Cross both have that covered.
Oh no. The top fragger for VR
yeah.
Militia gets taken out by Tank House. A 4v5 might be the roll downhill into flash out. It's gonna catch Kid K. Oh my gosh. Obito with the second.
He just downed him. Callouts can be made.
Nope.
Oh.
American Sniper cleaning up the leftovers
Yes.
here. VR Militia just with 2 remaining. Ghost Operative with a 0.6 KD. Viper with a 5.3 though.
Yeah.
Here comes that confirm in the east alley.
This is when you cut your losses and find another rotation, find another push. Viper, with all the action going in on the east, that allowed Viper to push into the center. South center. I'm not sure if Bones is aware. Bones is hearing maybe some audible cues. Because he is pushing that direction. Focused on that south garage, blue room area.
Whoa, almost a friendly frag.
Up.
Ooh, NPC almost goes for that TK.
Bone.
Viper is aware. This is
Yeah.
technically a 1v4, unless Bone crashes back faster than we expect, but it's just American Sniper here on the objective. Bobby needing to crash back. Viper maybe expecting this, but here comes Bone Cross back onto the objective. This is a 1v5. Not good for VR Militia.
Yeah. And Viper hearing the foot traffic from Bone and American Sniper.
Yeah, just run around that way. They're not over there.
Yep. Call outs are being made on them. Flanks are coming around, it looks. Nope.
Oh my god,
And-
NPC John, relax. Oh my god. Could you have seen a nastier flick than that? What
Yeah.
a peak. Wraith, they
Yeah.
take it home tonight, folks. 4-3. Locking down this series win against VR Militia. Score so far is a 9-3, an impressive 5-0 on cargo, as you can see. We'll be right back.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids, just kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
welcome back, folks. I know the viewers, the community of VRML viewers on YouTube are strangely enjoying the tennis VRML esports ad, so sorry to cut that short, but we are here, map number 3. Before we delve into this next objective of round 1, let's break down Bazaar.
Bazaar, man, VR Militia, I mean, they held their own. Sriracha really making them work for it, but being able to throw those audibles and delaying or changing those pushes when it's not working, that could help them in this map right here for sure.
Absolutely. We're cut short by the start of this next round, but I would love to really break more things down. Round number 1, the first objective is in the South Alleys. VR Militia starting back up on defense. Here comes Sriracha.
All right, and real quick, it looks like Sriracha's already got an angle.
One's in that left corner.
Obito making call outs.
I swear that looked like a tracking issue from Obito, because he had his gun up. Wow! Smoked out. Sriracha narrowly avoids a beautifully placed frag that could have gotten them to a down, but here comes Marsog. Bonecross could be...
Goldbagger, it
Wow.
looked like he had an angle on Obito, but
Yes.
rotated further back. He might have heard that.
Sriracha's taken out. Obito continues on their journey closer towards the objective. Smoked out the cross. Oh, that flash is going to get both of them. They squirt out to the edges of this alleyway. Wraith, 5 players strong against VR Militia's 4. No flank coming out by VR Militia as they have the XXX alley on lockdown as well. Kid A, with that tucked in position, is ready for a second.
Yeah.
Doesn't find one.
It's like cargo, just on a larger scale.
What a pick. Kid A finding a second on this mid alley. That XXX alley is finally shut down. Goldbagger going down. Viper needs to clean it up. May get shot in the back, and it is. It's a 2v2. Kid A smoked out. In a Volk here in the south. No! American Sniper's in the spot, cap spot. They are so close. If they take out Kid A, Ghost cannot rotate fast enough to defend the uplink, and Wraith may have another 2 points for round number 1. Shipwreck, talk to me.
Ghost isn't rotating. He is making the rotation right now. Kid A, Kid K, he's still right there. And I need to get on Sniper. I need to.
Yeah, I'm on him too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes a peek. Ooh, please. Ooh, wow.
I don't know if this is the newness, because this is his first season playing. I don't know his experience level, how much he's played for leisure, but knowing cap locations could definitely help. But also contending.
Shipwreck, this may be a TK.
That was. I seen a blue on blue laser, so.
Where is Ghost? Ghost is tucked in tight.
Yes.
This may be huge. It's
okay,
a
he is coming
standoff.
out. Tablets out. He is pushing up. He acknowledged that's Bobby.
Kid.
Here it is.
Kid K, what are you looking at? Oh my gosh, folks.
Right in front of Kid. Right in front of Kid.
Right in front of Kid. 2 points for round number 1. Again, Wraith do it again on Subway this time, folks.
Hot and
What
fast.
a feat. Hot and fast indeed. Definitely not the big dramatic smoke push we saw on that pipeline objective on cargo, but that was amazing by American.
Absolutely.
I don't know whether American saw that Kid K was just had their back to him. I think there's not enough trigger discipline in Onward yet.
Once he found that Bobby, that he was focused on Bobby, once he realized that's a teammate, he pulled his tablet out and went to it. I don't think he knew Kid was there at all. until
Wow.
after the fact.
Wow. And that was a quick cap. I mean, I really don't want to cuss, but I'm so tempted to. That was insanely fast.
Yes.
I can imagine we didn't see the exact POV, so we can't see the minute movement, but I can imagine their non-dominant hand was shaking. Really.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
would bet money on that.
Yeah, for a minute, I just saw lots of utilities, a lot of moving parts, and really just going direct to threat, pretty much, direct to OBJ, and going straight to it and just bulldogging straight to it, whatever's in their way.
So much courage to be able to cap like that. They do it
Yes.
again.
Yeah. Now going back,
Have the quick
not
spawn
as
too.
far as being able to realize a push is dead and being able to rotate off of it, and not just keep walking into these bloodbaths. Unless they just want a bulldog.
Look at Wraith. They're playing it super tight on the objective.
Yep.
I did not expect this whatsoever.
No, not at all.
Wow.
Not really. Not too much protection down Sex Alley or Porn Alley until you come up to where
Oh gosh.
Sniper just capped from. And no one's really watching that angle. NPC John, I don't know. He doesn't have a gun up looking. I don't think he's peeking at all. Okay. He is rotating out because he's about to come up against Goldbagger and Sriracha.
We're here in a really close engagement between Obito and Kid K, but they get taken out. Bonecross has the sightline onto South. Here comes the swing. Viper, are you ready for that? No, Obito goes in a trade. A headshot onto Viper, though.
And NPC taking out Sriracha with C4.
That's
Finishing
a
it
big one.
off. And Goldbagger.
That's a huge takedown.
Yes.
Revive comes out in the South. Ghost not doing a lot of work there on Bazaar. They are now tasked. Really? 12x again? Oh my gosh. What?
That.
What?
He just let him go.
Hold
Hey,
on. What?
Sometimes that's the smart push. Let him go. Let him run behind you. Let him think you haven't owned that real estate yet.
Abito sees him. Ghost.
Oh
What are
no,
you doing?
he's making a call. Oh,
What are you doing? No way.
he made the call out underground. I
Yeah.
didn't know if he was talking about platform, if he was below him.
I think Abito was just trying to be really, really, sorry. Trying to be really safe, just in case.
Yeah.
What? Just in case Ghost Operative took out Obito, at least the rest of their teammates know exactly where they were. But Ghost Operative was just staring blankly at Obito.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right here we've got another bulldog objective for Wraith.
If these rounds weren't that this interesting, Shipwrecked, I would let you ramble on about Bazaar, but I am
we
very
can't.
confused. We can't. We literally can't.
No, but Wraith coming in with that bulldog straight direct to threat, going to the objective hard and fast. I think it's going to be a bloodbath at North Stairs.
Absolutely. Yeah, just to be clear, this next objective north, there could be a massive battle of flashes onto the objective, or at least the north alley.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about Bazaar, or are you
well,
gonna let these
start.
run? Aw, dang it, you're right.
They're ready. They're ready. I mean, they waste zero time whatsoever.
I like that. You know, some master teams can't even get that down.
Yeah.
So I guess we're all going downstairs.
There is no one down. Oh,
It's right here.
Hey,
It's right here.
somebody,
right in the corner.
somebody going to
I'm
push?
going downstairs anyway because they can push from these stairs over here. So
Perfect.
let me know
Okay.
if
Down here.
Okay, a strong south
Yeah.
coverage from VR Militia, but Wraith, what
yeah,
are you up
it looked like they were gonna send 2 and 3.
Yeah, 0 push into the north. They're gonna let
Yeah,
them control
and
the stairs.
Here's the
Oh my god, Ghost
the
was
battle.
Ghost was just about to get caught in the feet again. Here comes Kid K with the rotation. Bone cross misses. Ghost
Don't try.
manages out. Maybe a little bit scraped, but manages out alive at least. Here comes a 5-man push on north stairs.
Yes.
I don't know if you can hear me,
Oh.
viewers, but
Yeah.
that M249 is crazy. Sriracha finds once, a third.
Smoke. Anyone got smokes? Anyone have smokes?
Sriracha letting that PKM sing,
reload.
taking out a Beto.
I mean, Sriracha has been around in Onward since season 11, maybe even 10. This play with the PKM is old. I have not seen a play like this in many seasons.
NPC John having that situational awareness, rotating back, checking their rear for the flank.
Sniper on the objective, pushes in, face to face with Viper, can't win it.
He's one and nothing, guys.
he's
Okay,
dead.
Sriracha, if she
Now
is
they
not
have a
careful.
solid 4-man defense on objective now.
There are 2 there on the stairs.
Oh no.
NPC
Oh,
John
no.
is real. He's down at the bottom of the stairs. He's just
Oh, that's 3 in the hands of NPC John. It's just left up to Viper. Oh, a
In the-
4th! Cap is out.
and the
You can hear him
Cap-
panting.
NPCs.
That's it. It's a
Tablets
5-0 on
out,
Subway.
tablet-
It's a 5-0 on Subway. Shipwrecked. NPC, how
There
much
it
longer
is.
do we have to wait? Please.
Gold
Oh
bagger.
my
Okay, here
gosh.
we go. Hot and fast. Hot and fast.
Gold bagger with the late rotation. I understand the desire to lock down the south, but with just 1 on the objective and no immediate rotation with utility, Wraith. Snatch 5 points away again.
Yeah. I don't think VR Militia was prepared for the for that aggressive of a push.
They were not.
I mean, even
Hello? Oh,
Yep.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
no, I don't think VR Militia was prepared for that aggressive of a push. I mean, even though they've seen it in cargo.
Man, a very exciting bronze bracket matchup. Before we wrap it up to our match replays and credits, Shipwrecked, please give us your 2 cents. How can VR Militia do better, and what room for improvement does Wraith have in their strats and player discipline?
Wraith, they have something going for them with that aggressive push, but there's always going to be someone bigger and better. So if they come up with a defense, I hope they have a backup plan. As far as VR Militia, being able to dip out of a push, if you're constantly sending guys down a direct push and you're losing guys left and right, rotate out and find a different push, because that one's not working out for you. They are disciplined as well, a lot of discipline on their angles and on their defense. Solid work there, but not for that aggressive of a team. So working on that, absolutely.
Wow. I just can't get over the fact that it was a 5-0 on Subway.
And that is hard to do.
Very.
on that.
Very hard to do. Cargo, okay. It not too far off, but Subway. Impressive stuff. Folks.
Well, a lot of times Cargo's just a free-for-all. They're
True.
going for kills. They're not really going for caps.
That's
So,
true. That's true. With smokes on, it just huge chaos between the Volk players as they try to lock down the objective and prevent a cap. But guess what? Wraith win round after round, cap after cap, and the same way again on Subway. Folks, you saw it here. Wraith versus VR Militia. This was week 6 of season 15. My name was Chubbait, my co-caster.
Shipwreck.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to roll this replays. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR. Thanks for watching VRML.